So no cursing.
You can curse all you want. I don't give a shit. I don't give a flying fuck.
Okay.
Just don't hand out the pornos until the camera goes.
Just don't hand out the pornos till when?
Till the camera goes off.
I'm checking here 1 second. Yes, it says I'm live. All right. Okay. Well, I'm waiting for Courager to join the team, and then we'll get started.
All right, and then I'm gonna go eat.
Eats for pussies.
Not one of his ribs.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. I'll give you that one. Let's see. Blinking. Pop.
Now.
Well, if it ever decides to go. Before you go.
That's what I was just starting to sing.
I'm all red, so.
I'm ready too. Just waiting for it to pop.
Yep, I already pushed the button.
Yeah.
Apparently the one guy wasn't ready.
There's
Says we're
always
still
one.
queued. There it goes.
There we go.
There we go.
The Terrans will be here. Engage their weapon finally.
So who's taking what?
I'll take Gamma.
I'll take Alpha.
I'll take Beta. But I'll have a crack at her first just to shut her up.
I'll take the base, the station, whatever.
Here they come. All ships, battle stations.
A welcoming committee. You should. We're just here for your data. Hand it over and no one will get hurt.
That's all. All ships, engage the Terran fleet.
This isn't over, Admiral. Believe
Hey,
that.
she's bugging out. She's bugged out.
Enterprise, Defiant, take some ships and take her
Who's
down.
bugged out?
The rest of you, stay alert.
The Lucari. Can't remember her bloody name.
I'm picking up more ships through the rifts. Close them if you can. Activate the holo projectors. Let's hope they get the job done. Defend the holo projectors as best you can. You need to clear out the ships at Jupiter Station.
Let's be joking.
I'm not joking. Oh, I didn't close this rift? I thought I did.
That's what I thought too, and one of mine didn't close.
Got it.
We've We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our systems. Those rifts aren't going to close themselves. Need to clear out the ships at Jupiter Station. Those rifts aren't going to close themselves. We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our systems. You need to get those rifts under control. We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our systems. Those rifts aren't going to close themselves. We've locked down the projectors. Now they're ours for good.
You still here, Grandma? Ugh, I thought our Janeway was annoying. Speaking of annoying, did you like the little back door I put in the station?
Enterprise is back near projector base. Shield vessels are negating your attacks on the Enterprise. Take them out first.
Back in a bit. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Where's she gonna show up? Gamma or Alpha?
Alpha.
I'm gonna bet on the one on the left.
Left it
The
is.
Enterprise is
Nope,
going
the
for
one on the right.
Projector Alpha.
Oh, right.
The
Cheating
Enterprise
bitch.
is going for Projector Alpha.
Are you kidding me with this? My ships make me invincible. Give up already.
Ooh, I'm gonna die. Can somebody send me a heal?
Whereabouts are you?
Too late.
You kids have fun now. Back in a bit. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Now she's gonna go to Gamma. Or
Spawn. I spawned right near it.
The Enterprise is near Projector Gamma. The Enterprise
Last time I
is near
did this, we
Projector
took her
Gamma.
out here, so hopefully we can do that. It seems like
Your
it.
attacks on the Enterprise. Take them out first.
So have you watched the latest and greatest Book of Boba Fett?
No, I was gonna watch it tonight.
Don't even try to catch me.
Yes! I kept her here. I pulled her. I did the challenge, the forceful
Force
challenge.
challenge.
I thought, you ain't getting away from me, bitch.
I wouldn't be too surprised if that model of the Odyssey actually becomes available for anyone with that particular ship to have.
That's the ship we should get for the mission. Oh, nice. We got an assimilated ship. Too bad you couldn't have assimilated one of those shield ships, and then it gives you the heal. The
Well,
shield
literally-
heal.
Right, but none of them blew up.
Well, literally, most of what this ship's equipped with is mostly self-heal. But the only thing I do have that does everybody is that bloody biomolecular one. That's the biggest one, but it takes the longest to recharge.
Oh, the shield generator?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that Undine one.
Alright, Kurja, go eat. I'm about done here. I mean, with what I wanted to do.
Yep. I am done here.
I'm gonna go back to my missions that I was doing the other day.
Some Epos before I go eat.
In order to restore her faith in the Empire, in being Klingon, Matriarch Ju'ula is going to the monastery on Boreth. Long ago, her brother Tukuvma was a monk. And it is on Boreth where he began his journey on the path to greatness. Ju'ula hopes to do the same, that she can follow in his footsteps and save the Empire before Jumpok destroys it.
Something you need?
Jeremy, y'all have a good one.
You leaving?
Yeah, I'm out of here for. I don't know if I'll be back or not.
Alright, later, man.
The wife want me upstairs for something. I don't know.
Oh,
All right. I'll talk to y'all later.
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 Viper, have a good one.
You too.
Sergio, I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, see you in the morning.
All right.
See if my food's ready.
Your arrival is timely. Several ships from rival Klingon houses are fighting to control this system, despite its long standing as neutral ground within the Empire. I will not see this sacred place brought under the heel of any house, great or small.
This is a petty squabble between packs of rabid targs. Nothing more. Let them growl and gnash their teeth. There are more important matters waiting to be resolved. We should ignore them and proceed to the monastery, my lady.
No, I will not abide this. I will show them the error of their ways, and give them the chance to leave this place with honor. Should they refuse, I will meet them in battle.
Perhaps your words will reach these curs, Ju'ula, but I'll keep my weapons ready.
As will I. This Baktag only speaks the language of battle.
Klingon vessels.
but that
This is
a language we
Matriarch
all
Jaula of
speak
House
very
Volkai.
well.
You
if
dishonor
necessary.
yourselves and your houses by fighting at this sacred place. In the name of Kalis, I ask you now to stand down and leave the system. Remember who you are.
So, the great Jaula comes to Boris. I am surprised you have the nerve to show your face, woman. And you travel with Martok. He carries the sword of Kalis. A true Klingon warrior could seize the throne of the Emperor with such a weapon. No, I will not stand down. But I will give you and that old fool a warrior's death.
Bold words. If you think you can take the sword from this old fool, by all means try.
I will finish what Jimpok started, Martok. I will end you. That weapon will be mine, and mine alone.
As targs go, this pack is particularly weak and whiny.
Very well.
We should be cautious. Jimpok may seek to curry favor with the monks as well.
Indeed, their words hold weight for many throughout the Empire. It is time. Martok, when we reached out to the monks, their instructions were quite clear. Only a dead pa.
I would ask you to remain on overwatch here. We cannot afford to be disturbed in the monastery. Should more of these fools arrive,
It is time. When we
I would ask...
Once more, seekers come to Boreth. Will they find what they seek? Time will tell.
My brother walked these halls. May I find a path forward here, as he once did. A path to save the Empire.
We must be cautious. If the monks are loyal to Jumbok.
They are not. We're still breathing. If these halls were the home of traitors, we'd be on our way to Stovacor by now.
Matriarch Jaula, General Martok, Captain Adetpa. Come forth. We have many things to discuss.
Let's see what the monk has to say.
You know our names, Timekeeper. What is yours?
I am Tenavik, son of Vok. My grandmother was of House Morkai, and my mother served your noble brother with honor, as you well know. But once I was a son of none, like my father before me, and the child you...
That is a secret I buried with my child. How do you know of it?
House Morkai is not the only holder of secrets, Matriarch. Now, if you are here to seek sanctuary from your enemies, I cannot grant it.
That is not why I am here. I seek the wisdom of the ages, like Takufma before me.
I have spoken to many here with fire in their eyes. The same fire I now see in yours. They enter with conviction. Always. They leave broken. Always.
Under other circumstances, we could speak of such things for days. Unlike you, time is a luxury we do not have. So I shall be blunt. Will you help us or not?
If you stand prepared to pay the cost for what you seek, I will assist you in finding it. For come with me, warriors! The path forward lies beyond these doors. Our path lies beyond these doors.
You are unfit to carry the sword of Kalis, Martok.
You dishonor yourself. For this, you will suffer. We have arrived. Your enemies are a bold and desperate lot to violate the sanctity of this place. Perhaps their deaths will be a warning to any other fools who would dishonor themselves so.
If there's one thing I've learned, it's that there's no shortage of fools willing to fight in a burning house.
Indeed. Thus we shall remain vigilant. When you are ready, you can conduct the ritual and seek the guidance you desire, Jaula.
Getting him.
What's that?
Said I'm getting impatient.
Patient for what?
Food.
Thought you said it was ready.
Apparently not. It's a little undercooked.
Damn.
Yeah.
What is it?
Boneless ribs.
Where are the others, Tanavik? What is happening?
Patience, matriarch. What you seek will be revealed in time.
It is not possible. And yet, you stand before me now.
And you are Jaula, matriarch of House Mokai. Long has it been since your bloodkin came to this chamber, seeking the wisdom of great rulers long dead. And now it is your turn, it seems. Speak! What would you ask of me?
The Empire is shattered, and a mad tyrant sits upon your throne. How can I repair the damage done, and restore what has been lost?
So much like your brother, he too sought unity. He thought he could find it through diplomacy at first, but in the end, well, you were there. You know of his solution, and the price he paid for it. If I am to guide you, I must know your heart. To begin, I will test you against the great evil from our distant past. Fight with honor.
You seek wisdom? Come then. I have but one lesson to teach. It ends with your death!
Molo! I will send you back to Grethor in pieces!
Well fought! You remind me of your vessel's namesake. Take this, in honor of your victory. We have one foe that challenges all Klingons from birth to death. Ourselves. Your second trial will bring that challenge to life. Fight well! We have one foe that...
Long have you craved this, to end yourself. One final punishment for all your sins. Are you ready? Let us go to Grethor together. No! You speak the language of fear, of defeat. I deny you, spirit. I shall remain Klingon!
A battle hard fought, against a foe most deadly. Kavan! Take the key and prepare. Your final trial awaits. A Klingon soul is measured upon death. If it is heavy with dishonor, the barge of the dead will deliver them unto Feklar at the gates of Grethor. However, if they have filled their heart with honor and glory, if they died a good death, then they will be welcomed in Stovokor. I would know if you are worthy to join me and our honored dead. And the one true way to know the measure of a Klingon soul is to meet them in battle. This shall be your final trial. Show me you have the heart of a warrior born! Show me you are worthy to walk the halls of Stovokor!
To fight the unforgettable, there is no greater honor for a Klingon!
If you want to defeat me, fight with your blade in hand! Want to defeat me? Fight with your blade in hand! Come on! A glorious battle worthy of song, brave Jaula. You have shown me your heart, and it is that of a true Klingon warrior. The 3 keys are yours. Tenavik will know what to do with them. Now go!
You honor me, Kalis. We shall meet again in Stovacor.
You returned to us. Did you find what you were looking for?
I saw Kalis. He tested me, and I was not found wanting. I was told to give these keys to you, Tenavik. Kalis said you would know their use.
I do. This is unexpected, but I shall abide. Though you have passed the trials of Kalos, your guidance here is not complete. There is still more.
Would this involve a time crystal, by chance?
I would know more of your meeting with the man whose blade I carry. Was it actually him? Or some sort of hallucination?
It was he. The one called the Unforgettable. I faced him in battle, and I have the bruises to prove it. There will be time to speak of Kalis later. For now, we will follow Tenavik to our next destination.
Come.
This is Lucara. Matriarch, an enemy fleet has arrived. It looks like Gempox.
Signal is jammed. We can expect their troops soon. Be ready to fight.
Good. Perhaps Jempak will lead them himself, and we can put an end to all this.
Continue through these doors. Open these doors that we may proceed.
For Kalis! For the Empire! Attack! Tenavik, several squads of warriors have beamed in to attack. These arrogant fools will not stop me! Not now!
We will not tolerate this dishonor. We will defend this sacred place. The path forward lies beyond these doors.
Enemy targets on sensor. Prepare for combat. Personal shield losing power. Take cover. Flanking damage detected. Take evasive action.
This way. Beyond this door lies a bridge. Upon it are 3 pillars. They are unlocked with the keys.
Tell me of the first challenge.
Oh, will be haunted by spirits from your past. Should they catch you, they will come forth and attack.
Tell me of the second challenge.
What mission are you doing, Jeremy?
Knowledge is power.
Oh.
The weight of time.
What are you doing, Viper?
I'm doing trying to think what it's called, the monastery mission. It doesn't. It tells me to avoid these damn things, but it doesn't seem to state that. Oh yeah, these things spawn right on top of you.
A minefield. If you run blindly into it, you may find yourself caught in its blast. Thus, you must be wary.
Trials, challenges, is everything.
It has been so since the time of Kailash, General. It is our...
We know what we need to do.
We must protect Tenavik.
Tanavik needs help!
Enemy combatants in melee range. All combat techniques. Flanking damage detected. Take evasive action.
Tenavik requires protection.
I must keep my focus. Open these doors, that we may proceed.
Didn't you go in here once before in a different mission in the Time Crystal Cavern? Or was that? No, that was on actual Discovery.
I see I can still rely on you to do the hard work, Matriarch.
Yeah, I'm currently in the Ice Crystal
Do you
Temple
want
now.
to kill him, or shall
Just
I?
fighting that car who's
Tread
just being an
lightly,
absolute
old
bitch.
man. This room is filled with time crystals. The monks might be displeased if any of them came to harm.
The only thing about to come to harm is you, Tachkek!
In a room full of time, yours is about to run out.
We shall see who is out of time, traitor!
Flanking damage detected. Take evasive action.
Before you die, you will experience bees! I swear it!
You first. I've experienced more than my share of bees.
Flanking damage detected. Take evasive action.
A typical woman, dancing when you should be fighting!
Are your transporters standing by, weakling?
Gotta look up if there's any accolades for this one.
Oh, I bet there is.
I'm sure there's one for not touching the time crap.
Yep, I've obviously failed that one, but then again, them bastards spawned right on top of me. It wasn't so much, oh, it was in front of me and it came to me. Nope, it literally spawned right on top of me.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. It gives you grenades where it's gonna spawn, like when there's somebody chucks a grenade at you.
Oh, some of these have actually spawned and never gave me any inkling where it was a spawn.
Really?
Mm-hmm. In fact, I just had one of the missions. Which one was it? There we go. The center cannot hold. I've had to send a support ticket off for it because it's not advanced.
Another battle.
It ain't allowing me to quit it, and all the Klingons that's supposed to be on my side are now my enemy.
Ah! Run while you can, Mahui!
So currently, pretty much one of my characters is stuck on there. Can't get him out.
Respect a fool.
His good fortune won't last forever. When we catch him, and we will, it is he who shall experience peace.
This chamber is impressive. For a room filled with temporal weapons.
An interesting perspective. In this chamber, not all are fated for greatness, and the
It's like Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Choose which one is right. How the hell do I choose?
Use the great oracle of YouTube.
No, there's only one you can choose, but it's like, it just was kind of funny that was the it's like the cup room. It says it's up above me, but I don't see anything. Find your fate. Okay. Which one is it? None of them are lit up or blinking or anything. Huh. Found it.
A warning, matriarch. The present is a veil between anticipation and horror. Lift the veil, and madness may follow.
Excuse me. Another one. Excuse me. That's a lot of dead Klingons.
It always is. But then again, that's what they want.
Like, J-Stripe is online.
No! No!
Matriarch! Lady Juula, are you well? What did you see?
What you have seen is for you alone.
First I saw the end of Kronos, and the Empire. I then saw a matriarch of flames emerge from a pit. She held aloft the sword of Kalis, and all accepted her leadership. The houses of the Empire stood united.
A matriarch? A fitting description of you as leader of House Mokai.
Perhaps, but the sword is Martok's to wield, not mine. The fire pit seemed to be on Kronos, but I know of no such place. If it is there, it is well hidden.
Such visions can mix metaphor and reality in the minds of those who witness them. And yet, I believe I know what must be done.
Yes. I would like to hear an explanation of all that as well, especially as the one who currently carries this sword of Kalis.
I believe we're about to see a new member pop up.
Nice.
Your concern is understandable.
Maybe.
I will explain once I believe it
What,
is
that
safe to do
prefectus?
so. Your enemies may be
Right.
preparing another attack
What?
as we speak.
Their name is J.A. Strife. J. Strife. I can't pronounce it, but hold on. Now they're saying they're not sure they want to leave their other fleet yet. Oh boy. Hold on.
Is that the one that from this morning?
Yeah. The one you tagged me on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today, I will avenge my brothers. You will not leave here alive.
Your brothers died as traitors. and you will join them soon enough!
Prepare for combat. All shield losing power. Take cover.
Whoa, I don't know how I'm gonna do this one. This one's tough.
Flanking damage detected.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Shield losing power. Take cover.
Made it through. Even though I died once.
Do you hear? Your brothers call to you. Join them in death.
So many sons of none have faced similar fates, used as weapons, sacrificed by the sons of houses great and small. I will mourn you, brother. We should keep moving. Come with me, this way.
Excuse me. Didn't know water sounded like lava, or lava sounded like water.
This place. It seems familiar to me. I think I saw it in my vision.
That is probably no coincidence, my lady.
Some time ago, this chamber was used to create a clone of Kalish the Unforgettable.
Why would you bring us here? Do you mean to make another clone of Kalis?
No. The clone of Kalish served the Empire well. He was the warrior we needed then.
Is that wise? Why bring a clone of another long-dead leader to life?
You know the power of legend quite well, General. The weapon you carry speaks to that. Your objective is noble, but the odds against you are great. With a warrior of legend at your side, your chances for victory grow considerably. Come, we have much to do, and another attack could happen soon. First, I need you to open the cloning pit. Next, open the floodgates.
Lava. The fire from my vision?
Time is the fire in which we're born. Now, lower the simulacrum. It begins. Come, join me. It won't be long now. Everything is in place. We are prepared to begin the cloning process.
Then proceed. Bring your legendary warrior back to us, Tanavik. I look forward to meeting them.
She returns to us. Mother.
Laurel. I remember her. How proud she was to stand at my brother's side during the war with the Federation. The battle she fought to preserve his vision, no matter the cost. She was a great and powerful...
I do not understand. She does not wake. Her soul is missing. The body lives, but without the soul. It remains in a state of torpor.
How? How are we to find a missing soul?
There are ways this could be done, my lady. Some of the great secrets known to our house border on the supernatural. I will need to conduct some research.
I am beginning to see why the people of Nimbus 3 called you a witch. Very well. If this can be done, let us do so, while we still can.
We shall safeguard Laurel within this chamber.
Guard her well, Tanavik. We will
Our ships are ready to beam us up at your command.
Enemy targets on sensors. Prepare for combat.
I'll go exploring before we beam up.
Our ships are ready.
Kavan, you have held the line well, it was, in several ways. Though there is more work, my crew tells me you fought well. A compliment not easily earned.
I see you managed to kill another son of Nan. No matter. There will always be more. He did what I needed of him. He stalled your advance long enough for reinforcements to arrive, and for that I will honor him. Once I have killed you, of course.
Indeed. And I have grown weary of his vain, empty...
We have bigger things to deal with than a car. But since he has put a fleet in our way, I will be happy to destroy it.
I'm surprised you aren't running in terror, matriarch.
I leave that to you, Makai. You are far better at it than I.
Perhaps you remember what it means to be Klingon, after all!
We have never forgotten. Unlike you. Worm!
I leave you with one final gift, my lady.
The Lucara warp core is critical. Get out of there!
The Lucara. She carried me safely to this time. Served me well in so many battles. To come so far. Achieve so much. Only to be taken from me. That craven Vec will no doubt call for aid from Jimpak, and we have a great task to prepare for.
I believe the matriarch has a way forward, though not without cost. She is prepared to use what...
Something you need?
The time has come.
Something you need?
I don't think I needed a transwarp. I could have just was right there. Oops. Oh well. No biggie.
What I am about to tell you is unusual. Tenavik believes that the soul of Laurel was not restored to her clone because it is... We aren't sure. What I do know is Tenavik has assured us that such a journey is possible, and is willing, if necessary. Yes. She requests that you join her.
I have. I would like to see if such a thing can be done. If it is possible, Jaula will need all the help.
You have arrived. Good. We have a...
It will be a challenge, one that will test your...
The future of the Empire is at stake. Laurel can...
To enter Grathor, you'll need to be on the precipice of death. The...
Why did I put my bodysuit on? Or my... Okay.
What, space suit?
Yeah. Now it went off. Huh. That's funny. Get your bearings. Explore the area.
I've had a couple of times where that thing kicked in on its own when it was at, at the worst
This does not
worst opportune time.
Grethor.
This is not Grethor. This is Koth.
The Void. Why are we here?
Perhaps we are here because our fates are not yet decided.
But the ritual... Wait. Something approaches from the mists.
What brings you to a place where neither honor nor dishonor reigns? I do not know you. You, I know from tales of the past. Joula, sister of Tukuvma, the matriarch of House Mokai. But you, General Matak, I will never forget you. Why are you here? I must admit, I am surprised to see you here, Matak. Did your friends in the Federation finally convince you to do something less than honorable before you died? Was it Cisco? Or was it your good friend Worf, the treacherous son of Moog?
Who are you, Patak? And why are you... Wait. Those eyes...
Yes, you have. For this is Gowron, son of Morel, son of Akar. And to answer your question, I am not dead yet, Gowron. My allies and I are merely passing through.
Passing through, are you? There are but two destinations you can reach from Koth, and I'll wager you're not traveling to Stovokor. You mentioned my ancestor, Akar. He served House Mokai during the war with the Federation. Does your little journey have something to do with him?
It does not. Though I suspect his treachery is the reason you are here now, Gowron. After all, the dishonor of the father also dishonors his sons and their sons for 3 generations.
You are many things, Martok, but a liar is not one of them. If I had any doubt of that, I would kill you where you stand for insulting the honor of my grandfather. So, Akar's dishonor has kept me trapped in this wretched place. Not the fate I had expected.
Indeed. Grethor, our destination. You said it could be reached from here. Do you know the way?
I do. I can guide you there if you wish it.
Wait. The Gowron I knew would not aid anyone if it did not benefit him in some way. What scheme are you hiding behind this sudden act of benevolence?
Look around you, Martok. There is little to do in this place but brood and despair. I'm taking you there. This is the barge of the dead, laden with souls bound for Grethor. You'll want to announce yourself.
The legends of the ferryman are true. You are Kortar, the first...
I am. And you are Ja'ula, kinswoman of Tekuvma, matriarch of your house.
My allies and I seek the soul of another. One who should be in Stovacor, but now dwells in Grethor.
It is not your time.
Lorel. I know no Lorel. But I know you, Ja'ula. You left me to die in a Starfleet prison. Oh, you rescued your pet, a car. But not a lonely Beck, trapped in his cell. And during your raid, an explosion exposed my cell to the cold.
That was no way for a warrior to die. It is a...
Lorel, here? Kiyah! I may be a coward, but you are an idiot. Everyone knows
what you
that
doing there?
Lorel is in Stovacor.
Martok? Boy, he kind of slipped in there.
You will have an eternity in Grethor to find wisdom, fool.
Mind your tongue, or I will throw you overboard and feed you to the Koskari. Lady Ja'ula, this is getting...
Out of respect for the ferryman, I will refrain from such measures until they are necessary. Come.
Lady Ja'ula and General Martok, the architects of my downfall. My house swore allegiance to you, but I saw your crusade against Jempuk, but the folly it was. I refused your call to arms at Gorath, and for that...
You dishonored your house and your crew. You forgot what it meant to be Klingon, Captain.
Wait your turn. I shall have my vengeance before all others. I do not know who sent you here, Ja'ula, and I do not care. My wish for vengeance has been granted.
Fight! Fight!
Enough! You shall earn no salvation through combat here. Bah! The ferryman has spared you. For now.
Bold words. But I think you'll find that Feklar has plans for you, as he does for all traitors. We're done.
The glory of combat, brief as it was. It felt good.
So, there is still something within you that knows what it means to be a warrior. You...
Interesting. You became Chancellor after I fell in battle? Tell me you killed Worf to do so. Oh, that would have been glorious.
I did not. Worf still lives, and serves the Empire to this day. I hope you...
Let us ask the ferryman how much longer it will be until we get to Grethor.
You fight with purpose, Ja'ula. Honor to you and your house. I think we shall not meet again, and it will be some time before we arrive at Grethor. Tell me of the soul you seek. I would know your story.
I seek Lorel. She was once called Mother, a great warrior and leader of the Empire. I would liberate her soul.
I have seen her. Once, she stood not far from where you stand now. She did not speak. You can find her in Grethor, if the denizens do not end you first. But finding her, that is not my tale to tell. Find Lorel.
So there is a way out of Grethor. Tell me, ferryman, how can I find my way in? The gates are locked to me. My path out of Koth has been blocked by the dishonor of my ancestor. But if I can enter Grethor, I can find the liberation that Ja'ula and her allies seek for Lorel. Speak! Tell me what I wish to know!
I will tell you only this. Your story has not ended, Gowron, son of Morel. The scales can be shifted yet, for good or for ill. We have arrived. I will wait for you and your allies here, Jabu.
You honor us, Kotar. First, so it does. Prepare for...
You will find no one to block your entrance at the gates of Grethor.
Gowron, a pity you cannot join us. I suspect you would...
I do not doubt that. Soon Fekla will know the frustration of dealing with a Klingon too stubborn.
The time has come. Go now, warriors. We shall see. The halls of Grethor have crushed many a soul.
Look at these pathetic wretches, reporting for damnation like it were duty.
There are the gates. Let us see if entering Grethor is as easy as Kotar said.
This is going to be like searching for a cloaked ship in the briar patch.
We do not seek a mundane soul, General. Few Klingons do not know of Lorel. I do not think... We are looking for Lorel. Have you...
Can't say I have. Sorry. Well, don't make that face at me.
It's easy. You she-demons want souls to devour. I can help with that. Behold, newcomers have arrived, my lady.
Listen closely, Patak. We seek Lorel.
You wouldn't. No, wait. You would. I can see it in your eyes. I have not seen this Lorel. Vort, you need to talk to Vort. If there's anyone who knows about this, it's her!
Vort must be further in. Let us head through these doors and look for them.
Kultep sent you? Impressive. I sent my she-demons down to eat him. The silver-tongued bastard must have talked his way out of their bed. Someone who looks a lot like Lorel has been seen around. Quiet type. Keeps to herself.
Indeed.
Ask Lothar. I run my little corner of things, and that's all. She's elsewhere.
Ah, the newcomers, with so many questions, have made their way. Newcomers are quite popular, you know. You've been watched since you set foot past the gates. Can you blame us?
If you've been watching us, you know what...
Calm yourself, General. Yes, I know who you are. The great and terrible Martok, Butcher of Zen...
Enough! You still haven't answered his...
Well, this is embarrassing. But I'm afraid I lost Lorel in a game of poker. Do you know it? Human game. Quite popular here. Yes, I lost...
What? Lorel? I don't know her. There must be some sort of mistake. Gambler? No. This is Lothar's work. I'm sorry. You've been played. We've all been played. And now...
I told you on the barge that vengeance would be mine. What I meant was, vengeance would be ours. Your luck's finally run out, Martok.
Try to die well, Jaula.
I hear you have been looking for Lorel, and now you have found her. We need to talk. Jaula, sister of Tekuvma, I know your story well. How you rose to power and how even after my death I heard tales of your exploits. You have made and
if you have heard of my exploits, you know of my clash with the tyrant Jempak. Once he held the office you brought on, the empire you led with honor is now divided, on the verge of collapse.
Your brother often spoke of your boldness. I suspect, why seek to restore me from the dead when another former chancellor still breathes? Of what you...
It appears you've heard of my exploits as well, Chancellor.
As you should be, General. You have served the Empire with honor. And yet, word travels fast here. Your enemies will be on the move. If you do not return to the realm of the...
Join us. Together, we can liberate...
No, I cannot leave this place. It is a matter of honor. Once, I dwelled in Stovokor among the honored dead. I could not bear that. And so, This is why I cannot leave. To do so would dishonor the agreement, and condemn us both to eternal suffering in Gretor.
No, I saw it. The crystal showed me the future, and you are a part of it. If you could strike a bargain with the master of Grethor...
I have seen such determination before, in the eyes of your honored brother. The stairs beyond those doors lead to Feklar's hall.
Feklar. This ought to be interesting.
The guards do not seem to be opposed to our passage.
They aren't here to keep us away from Feklar. They're here to keep us from escaping him.
You come here with hope in your heart. Abandon it. There is no place for hope here. There is only pain.
I thought it'd be interesting.
What's that?
Oh, just going up against Feklar.
Lady Jaula of House Mokai, I must offer my gratitude to you.
Lord Feklar, I come before you to bargain for the soul of...
Such impudence. You think you are worthy of commerce with me?
The ferryman killed many a god by himself. Together, we should be able to finish off Feklar.
Watch out! He's calling in tormented souls to fight us as well!
I can see now why my halls are filled with your souls are not strong enough to withstand another hour of battle with great smoke. Lord, I shall hear your bargain. What do you offer in trade for the soul of Lorel?
Lord Feklar, I wish to offer my...
Wait! Hold your tongue, Jaula. Feklar! If it's the soul of a chancellor you want, take mine instead.
Intriguing. I accept, son of Lorel. You shall take Lorel's place here.
Are you mad, Gowron? Better to spend eternity with Klingons than to be alone in the void, even in a place like this.
Lord Fekla, this should not be Gowron's fate. I will deliver the soul that belongs here. His treacherous ancestor, Akar.
Unacceptable! Grethor is filled with souls such as Akar's. You have to sweeten the deal.
Very well. I shall deliver the souls of Akar and Jempak.
That is more like it. I accept your generous offer. Deliver those souls to me, and Gowron shall be free as well. And now, I give you leave to go. Be gone. You are able to leave if you can, but you won't be able to leave free. Whoever brings Lorel back to me will be allowed to take her place in Stonecore.
I've dealt with Ferengi that were less treacherous than Fekla.
Be ready. Every soul in Grethor stands between us and the gift.
Let them come. If they want to die again, I'm happy to oblige them.
Be mindful of their numbers and their treachery. Quickly! Open the front gates! Kortar is waiting for us on the barge.
That's not the only thing waiting for us on the other side. Get ready to fight!
There's the barge. Hurry!
Oh, of course, they have fire-breathing targs.
Kortar, prepare to weigh anchor. We are leaving in a hurry.
Welcome back to the world of the living, and not a moment too soon. A few minutes ago, sensors detected energy signatures over. Has her soul been liberated? Was your mission at...
She was right beside us, fighting the whole way.
She did. I made sure of it. Check her...
is restored, reborn. Welcome home, Mother.
Her life signs are strong. Reading right. 3 portals in total. Fakiri vessels are in...
Laurel's presence may be a coincidence. Since their return to our space, the Fakiri have made numerous, and now, with the Empire in a state of disarray, the defense presence here is minimal. Indeed. If the Fakiri want...
Well said, Martok.
You risked all to restore me to life. Honor.
So be it. We will make our stand here. Let it be known that I will need to go with one of you, however. After the...
I believe I can be of assistance there, Lady Jaula. Yes, but we will need some time to prepare.
Fakiri.
We need to punch through the ships guarding the portals before reinforcements arrive.
It won't take much to collapse the portals. Take them out as soon as you can. The portal is destabilizing. It's collapsed!
There's more to be done. Close the others, quickly. Ah! Back to Grethor with you, demons!
Don't open the blood wine yet. More Fakiri vessels are coming in from the last portal. That's the last portal. Comply!
Let's deal with the Fakiri stragglers.
Wait. Another portal is open. Much larger than the others.
So they're not finished with us yet, eh? Make ready for battle! Jaula, if you're going to do something, now's the time! The Fakiri Dreadnought is an impressive beast. I will enjoy killing it.
I don't think reinforcements are coming. It may be time to consider...
Do not finish that sentence. We are Klingons. We will fight to the end.
Yes! Goreth shall not fall today.
Fight now! For Caleb! For Boris! For the Empire!
This is the IKS Katinga, calling all Klingon forces. I am Lorel of House de Kuvma. Join me. Fight now. For the Empire. Kapla!
Victory is ours. Together, we have protected...
Truly a glorious...
Even so, things got too close for my liking. For a time, it seemed like there were more Fakiri in space.
We have kept it here since my mother's time. Once it served as her flagship.
Indeed. Though I yearn to command the Katinga once more, It has been far too long since I have done so. Until I have reacclimated myself to this era, I can think of no better warrior to...
You honor me, Laurel. Computer, note the transfer of command in the record of battle. For many, the Luke. Let the honored few who came to Borith's aid go now to every corner of the Empire. Tell there is much to be done. We have an empire to restore and a tyrant to depose.
I'm picking up a ship entering the system at high warp.
For such things. Now is the time to honor our great...
differences with you can wait, Shaula. I will not let Boreth fall.
Now that Laurel has been restored, she will be able to counsel Lady Jaula on a great many things. Though I have great respect for Jaula, there are always lessons to be learned.